Hello guys, and welcome to Owotunde TV. Today we're going to be talking about veganism. In case you don't know what that means, veganism means a practice of abstaining from consumption of meat. You know, there's been a lot of talk about meat, not being good for our health, especially red meat. So today I've got Miriam here, and I'm going to be asking her a lot of questions about veganism. She's a vegetarian herself, and she's on her way to becoming a vegan. So Miriam, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
So why did you decide to become a vegetarian?
I decided to become a vegetarian because health benefits outweighs the taste, if you want to say so. It is nice for some people. Some people decide to eat meat because it tastes nice. I've never really loved eating meat, so I decided I might as well just stop eating meat, and I started seeing the benefits in my body, in my health, and in every day. So I just kept on being a vegetarian, and I'm working my way to become a vegan now.
Right. So how long have you been a vegetarian?
I've been a vegetarian for almost 2 years now, but my journey to veganism has been going on for about 2 months.
2 months. So why are you trying to move from being a vegetarian and becoming a vegan?
Well, they're quite similar, but as a vegetarian, I still eat egg, I still drink milk, and I want to leave all kind of animal products alone and just go plant-based, basically.
Right. So, you said they're quite similar. What exactly is the difference between a vegetarian and a vegan?
So, vegetarians will eat vegetables, they don't eat meat, but we will eat the food of a animal, so say anything they produce, so milk, cheese, that's what vegetarian can eat that. But as a vegan, you will abstain from anything to do with animals, so no milk, no eggs, basically.
Alright, so what exactly do you eat personally?
Personally, at the moment, I eat a lot of vegetables. I do, like, my dinners are mostly like steamed vegetables. I do it with couscous, and sometimes I do it with rice, sometimes I have it with potatoes, so it's kind of switch up all the time. But so far so good, and it's just about spicing it up and making it interesting when you cook.
Right. Are you tired of eating plants at all?
No, actually.
Every day, you have to keep eating plants without eating meat at all. Are you not tired?
That's the problem. A lot of people think you get bored being a vegan. Actually, there's so many fruits and so many vegetables out there that, if you go into Tesco's, you have limited vegetables, but there are other shops. If you go to Whole Foods, there's like loads of fruits and vegetables that you've never heard of. That's probably like the best thing you can give your body. So instead of just pushing through food that I think I should be eating, I go and research what does my body need, like what nutrients do I need, what vitamins am I lacking, and find it in plant-based food, and that's the way I keep surviving.
Right. So you say you've been a vegetarian for the past 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Right. Do you miss eating meat at all?
I've never really liked meat in the beginning. I only ate it because obviously family cookouts, my mom makes food, so I will eat it. My whole family eats meat, but it was just a personal choice for me to not eat meat.
Right. So have you been able to convince your family to stop eating meat?
No.
So they love their meat.
It's hard convincing Africans to not eat meat. So
definitely.
yeah, it was
hard. Somebody like me.
Yeah, exactly. But so I just said, let me just make it a personal journey.
Right. So if you think not eating meat is healthy, then why are you not skinny?
I think it depends on how you cook it. Like if you obviously put in deep fried oil, and obviously some vegetables are fattier, like you have things. If you deep fry potato, obviously there's got a lot of calories in them. So I think maybe I've been indulging a little bit. Right. But that just tells you how good being a vegan is, because it's just really nice healthy food, and it's like sometimes obviously if you overindulge, you're obviously going to put on weight. But I mean, I could maybe cut down on portions, but my cooking is really good, so.
I hope so, yeah. So they said meat is a source of protein. So where do you get your own protein from if you don't eat meat?
Protein, you can get it from vegetables. There's loads of vegetables. It's all about research. As long as you research where you can get protein, you're covered. You can get anything you get from animals in plants.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. You said earlier that it's very difficult to convince Africans to stop eating meat. Personally, being in Nigeria, I'm from Nigeria, so we love eating meat a lot. And we have a lot of delicacy.
Yeah.
Like for example, we have something called ikobi, isewu, we do suya. There's so many delicacies that we use meat for. So it's very difficult for somebody like me to stop eating meat. So how would you convince me? Say, let's say you want to convince me to stop eating meat. What do you think you will be able to? How do you think you'll be able to convince me?
Easy. I would just have to cook you a vegan meal. Instead of doing with meat, you can go get corn. You can get substitute like meat, if you like to call that. There's all over the shops now. You can get them in Tesco. You can get them in Asda. So it's literally corn meat. So it's made of vegetables that's been crushed together and made to look like meat. So and they taste really nice. Really, really nice.
Okay, I wish I can stop. Even if I can't stop, at least to reduce it.
Yeah, exactly.
I know red
as
meat
long
is
as
really bad.
the thing is, people always think that it's something you can become a vegan overnight. It's actually a journey. So if you feel like this is something you want to take on, obviously you have to start slow. I became a vegetarian first, and then want to work my way into being a vegan. But jumping from eating meat straight to veganism is going to be really hard. Yeah.
Okay, right. So when you smell things like bacon or barbecue chicken, does that not make you hungry?
No.
So you don't have any
tempt
interest in meat at all?
No.
Oh, that's really good. So do you actually judge people that eat meat around you? Like your family, friends?
I'm quite open because my family eats meat, so I have to be open to it. My husband eats meat. I cook him meat, so it's not like I'm like, oh, I can't touch animals. Like I do still cook meat, but consuming it, I don't.
That's what you don't want,
right?
Yeah. Okay. So, how is it difficult eating out? Like you go to restaurants, is it really difficult, getting your choice of food?
In this modern day, it's quite easy because a lot of restaurants got either a vegetarian option, some people got a vegan option nowadays. Veganism become a quite popular thing these days. So, for me personally, I haven't been to a restaurant. Well, unless you're walking into KFC, then obviously you're asking for it. But
even though KFC they sell vegetables, no.
Yeah?
Yeah, they sell vegetables with McDonald's, there's vegetables there.
Yeah,
as well.
there you go.
Yeah.
So, even fast food now doing vegetables and vegetarian food. So, for me, it hasn't been a problem so far. I've been quite accommodated.
Yeah, that's really good. So recently I had a lady saying, she became a vegan because she can't stand people killing animals, because they believe killing of animals is not good. Yeah. So that's why she became a vegetarian. But in biology, they said plants are also living things.
Yes, true.
So killing them, is it not the same thing?
It is to an extent. Everything on this planet is alive, to be honest, because everything was created, so it didn't just appear from thin air. So everything is alive, if you want to say so. But then, if you don't eat anything, you'll die.
Yeah.
So but it's just the remorse I have for animals that made me kind of abstain. Obviously, a plant can't scream the way killing a chicken can.
Yeah,
but
that's what they said. They don't feel pain.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they don't feel pain, but I know plants are alive. So I do obviously, I do put that into mind when eating these things. But as long as it doesn't scream and bleed.
Yeah, that's good. So have you got any word of advice for our users? Our viewers about eating meat?
If you really, really love meat, I would just say just try a alternative meal plan for at least 2 days. Just see how you feel. If you really feel like you can't live without meat, by all means continue eating meat. But if you start feeling benefits of eating more vegetables, drinking more water, having more healthier food options, and you feel like, you know what, this is a lifestyle I can jump into, by all means, welcome to the vegan club.
Yeah, thank you, Miriam. Yeah. So that's it for today. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, Wotunde TV, please make sure you subscribe and like the video and also share with your friends and your family. Thank you so much, and bye-bye for now. Bye.